What up, though, Lions fans? It's your man, Kurt Steele, a.k.a. Professor Kurt from the Boss Hog Pod Out podcast for Lions Nation Unite. Today, I'm going to talk to you about my man's Alex Anzalone contract situation and the potential that he may be a training camp holdout. So get your Lions gear or your LNU gear, smash that like button, and let's get into it. Detroit Free Press Lions beat writer Dave Burkett mentioned on Twitter that Alex Anzalone is sitting out OTAs because he wants a new contract. This is a rumor, has not been confirmed by either the player, his agent, or the Detroit Lions. Alex Anzalone is still under contract. He is in the final year of his deal with the team. He is set to make $7.2 million this season with a base salary of $6 million and a prorated signing bonus of $1.2 million. The issue is he doesn't have any guaranteed money left on his contract. What does that mean? That means my man's going to have to play the full season to get all of his dough. That can be rough, especially for a veteran player. Many Lions fans are feeling frustrated by the possibility of a holdout as they believe Anzalone should honor his contract that he signed. He's currently ranks 22nd in salary for his position, which is hard to understand considering how much he has contributed to the team. It's clear he's outplayed that contract. There aren't 21 linebackers that are in the league that had the same impact on their team as Alex Anzalone does for the Detroit Lions. Just doesn't happen, man. Injuries are a concern for both sides. My man, Double A, faced significant challenges last season to that fractured forearm. It's important to acknowledge the risk involved in the professional football. I mean, the NFL is behind with the guaranteed contracts. And in a business where the players have the most injury potential, they don't want to pay these guys guaranteed money. It's just, I don't know, man. That's why a lot of people are steering their kids to other sports like basketball or baseball, where the injury potential is less, and they can make guaranteed contracts. And with that being said, man, it's hard to get on the field and face a season where you can get injured. And the fact that if you have an injury that could keep him off the field, he's only going to get a fraction of his money. The going rate for injured players for the salary for the week, if he's out on IR or just out with injury, is 1/17 of a game check. That is not a lot of money. So that's a tough situation for anyone, man. Imagine going to your job or you're out sick or whatever, and they pay you 1/17. You know what I'm saying? It's not that's not a lot of money, man. And he's shown so much dedication to the Lions. That fractured forearm, a lot of guys would have went out last season and been on the IR and would have said, "I'm not coming back. I'm not playing. It's too dangerous for me to have a potential another fracture to this forearm. I'm not going to sit here and play." And that's what really, as far as sometimes we miss as fans, because I get the player, I want a player to be loyal to the team. It's important, but it makes sense for the team to dig a little deeper into the situation, man. Changing up his contract to include some guaranteed pay would really show that they appreciate all the hard work and all of the times that he's played injured, and that puts some security in his pockets and his family. Talking about Anzalone, the dude is in charge of the linebacker core. He's the heartbeat of our linebackers, man. When he went out last season, you could really tell it hurt the Lions pass defense. He is clearly, hands down, and without a doubt, the best cover linebacker on the Detroit Lions. No contest in that area. When they came back from the game last season, for that season finale, that dude shut TJ Hockenson down. It just is what it is, man. And just the history of Double A, man, his game really changed to see John the Lions back in 2021. He was a situational not pass rusher, but linebacker in New Orleans, man, playing with the Saints. He had a tough time when he first came to Detroit his first year, switching to that middle linebacker position. It was tough, man. He had a lot of fans, man, including myself, wanted him to out of the Motor City, man, because he just wasn't getting it done. But he turned that around in 2022, man. He led the team with 125 tackles that season in 2022 and followed it up with 129 tackles in 2023. He was making plays, fast and loose, playing downhill, making plays in the backfield. 7 tackles for loss in both of those seasons. Even racked up even more. If he hadn't missed last year, he had 7 tackles for loss in just 10 games in 2024. So, and now that Captain Jack is playing the Mike linebacker, it just frees him up, man. Anzalone is really shining, and he's becoming even more comfortable in that will linebacker spot. He is just playing out of his mind when he can get on the field and be healthy, man. Hey, like this video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and become part of the movement that is Lions Nation Unite. Turn Herman Moore and all those guys over there, Chrissy, my man, the heavyweights, join up to that movement, man. We are Lions Nation Unite. It is the best community of Lions fans out there. Now, Anzalone must be pumped for his big dude buddy on the team, best friend, Derek Barnes, when he signed his new contract. But you got to wonder if he feels a bit left out since the Lions didn't offer him an extension or just anything right now. We didn't hear anything about Anzalone signing a new deal. I mean, and Barnes barely played last year, only suiting up for 3 games. The Lions gave him a 3-year deal worth $25.5 million, which is nice and all. But I get where Alex Anzalone should be saying, where's my cash, man? At least throw me some guaranteed money just in case I get hurt, man. And you know how it goes down. And really, if you look at it, people are talking about, him missing OTAs. Does that really matter? Man, it's voluntary. Anzalone doesn't participate usually until a mandatory minicamp anyways. And even with new defensive coordinator Kelvin Shepard, there aren't going to be many changes to the scheme because he just got promoted. And it's going to be basically the same scheme that Aaron Glenn ran in Detroit. So he isn't going to miss much, except for probably some new names or formations or play calls. But he's a veteran, man. He can pick that stuff up quick in training camp. Dan Campbell does not seem to be worried about Alex Anzalone at all. Brad Holmes has money under the cap to restructure his deal and get him in the building before training camp starts. It's just the fact that, and I believe this wholeheartedly, I don't really think he wants a long-term deal. Maybe he just wants some security, maybe extension for 1 or 2 years and some more guaranteed money, man, because that's important. When you have a family and you're not going to be guaranteed your salary, people are going to talk about, these guys are multimillionaires, man. That money doesn't stretch as far as you think it does. And if you're out risking your body and you're risking your health and you're risking pretty much your own personal safety to play a game that you love, you should get some more guaranteed monies, man. Come on, NFL. We got to do better with these guaranteed contracts, man. Now, here's the question to you. Are you guys worried about potentially Alex Anzalone holding out for training camp? Would the Lions move on from him, rework his deal, keep him in Detroit for the foreseeable future? Who knows, man? The Lions are in the middle of their Super Bowl window, and Alex Anzalone has been a big part of that. And Detroit, can they really afford to move on from their heartbeat at linebacker? Let me know in the comments section of the video. Also, be sure to check out the link in the description to grab some fantastic Lions Nation Unite gear. You see I'm wearing that Kings of the North shirt. Hey, thank you for tuning in today, Lions fans. Be sure to check out your boy, Kurt Steele, a.k.a. Professor Kurt, over on the Boss Up Ball Out podcast. You can join me, LL, and Coach Jones about our favorite team, the Detroit Lions, talking about that stuff, man. So, hey, this is Kurt Steele, and I will holla at you real soon.